Right, so we take a look here. We were on bar replay mode, and we're at the 9 a.m. 1 hour candle closure. We'll just keep an eye on ES for now. That's where I took my trade. As you can see, this is the incredible sell-off we had on Friday, and I'm by no means bullish right now, but we did see overnight. If we look on the 15-minute here, this is Asia and London. We did see some bullish price action, nothing crazy, but we are coming up into a lot of liquidity here. We've got a lot of fair value gaps. If you look at the 4 hour, all these purple boxes are unfilled 4 hour fair value gaps. Really coming into the market today, where I was very interested to see how price reacted was this. We inverted this 1 hour, but we had this 1 hour BPR here. So ideally I want to see price come down and test this. Judging off the strength of that, I decide which way I was going to take my trades today. That would really decide, okay, are we going to roll over? Because we do have a lot of liquidity down here that's unmitigated, essentially equal lows, higher time frame equal lows. There is an SMT with NQ down there, so maybe we don't go back there, but I'm kind of leaning on the side that we will at some time over the next couple of weeks. So let's take a deeper look on the 5 minute. You'll get a better idea. So this is that 1 hour fair value gap I was talking about, our 1 hour BPR. So as you see on market open, one moment. So this is not bar replay mode, this is market open. I don't know why this is freezing. Let me try again. Yeah, so here we have market open. So this is the zone I want to see price come to. Okay, maybe this is working now. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working, but I can still do a play-by-play. So we came down here, and honestly, I wasn't super happy with price action. Really kind of what I was looking at mostly was this 5 minute fair value gap here. So we came down here, we held it. We had a 5 minute fair value gap here, we inversed that, and we were quite choppy, but I was not convinced to get into a trade until we could have a 5 minute closure above this green box here, this 5 minute fair value gap. That came with this candle. So I put a limit order in here, I got tagged. I put my stop below the gap. I used this candle extreme, and I just liked going back just up to these highs. It was only a 1.2 trade, but that's really over the weekend. I think I spoke about it last week. As you can see, it rolled right over. And just for context, as this was happening, we were seeing a lot of strength in NQ. NQ was the stronger asset, but the draw liquidity on ES just being back to London highs, I thought was more achievable, and I wasn't looking to hold on a Monday any runners. I was just going for a base hit. Really, as I'll talk about now, the Mondays now, what I've done is they were a half hour day, but often I wasn't doing a half hour. I was doing maybe a 0.34, a 0.75 hour. I kind of tended to put more size on than I would typically like, but my Mondays have been appalling this year. So I really now, all I'm looking for on Mondays is a 1-to-1, a 1-to-1.5, and all I'm looking to do is basically get a day in for my Apex accounts. They require a $250 day. So Mondays for me is just get the 250 and get out of here. No holding runners, nothing like that. No going for nothing. I'm not trying to be a hero on Monday, because we're typically very range bound. We bid on Mondays. The market's just finding its feet, and then it's a lot easier to play off the highs and lows and all the price action on Monday going to Tuesday, Wednesday, and the rest of the week. It just gives us more data to play off. And so it worked out well today. As you can see, price came up right to my target and bang, reversal. That's the reason I was not willing to hold much higher than this. Especially given the overall macro trend. If we look here at the daily, it's very hard to be bullish when you have this daily fair value gap here and you have all this liquidity below. Looking for us on a Monday with no major news. And as I said, look, there's 4 lows here with liquidity below. I'd like to see that get hit before we reverse. There is a probability that's like, if we come up here, just take this and really do roll over. It wouldn't take much in this market to spook people and see a more extreme sell-off, because we do, and it would still be healthy. Like like ideally we would come down. We have all this, we have this structure here. Even to come down and fill some of these fair value gaps and then see the next leg up, and that's quite possible over summer. You know, to kind of start moving down here and then just range a lot. You know, conditions can get quite poor as you go into August and even September, and then coming into the end of the year, see that push and push us all the way up into 8,000. Who knows, even 9,000. The way this market's been moving. So I'm really happy with how I traded today. You know, I had a plan coming into the day, and I stuck to it. And I'll be doing that from now on Mondays. It's just typically, because there was a point there where I was honestly thinking about just stopping Mondays. They were just such a hindrance on my P&L. But I was going to stop it. But now I've just kind of got, okay, really reduce the risk down, and just be super happy just clocking a base hit day to just expedite my payout process for Apex.